Obi Wan Kenobi Jedi Knight. Obi Wan Kenobi became a general in the army of the Republic as the Clone Wars continued, having many adventures with Anakin Skywalker. Hello and welcome to Centurion's Corner, and today's episode we're reviewing Obi Wan Kenobi Jedi Knight from Attack of the Clones, episode 2. And this is the last wave as well that we're getting for a while for the Black series in this sort of nice wave. This should have come out earlier this year, but unfortunately it's got sidetracked because of COVID-19, which is a right bummer. But anyway, they're here now and looking fine and dandy. But again, it's another Obi Wan Kenobi. I think I have more Obi Wan Kenobis than I do Luke, but I'm not too sure. I think the only one I don't have is the Obi Wan Spirit, I think, in my collection. But nonetheless, hopefully this one's going to be the pinnacle of all of them, and might put that episode 3 Obi Wan Kenobi to shame. So he's looking all fine and dandy in his box. We've got a very sort of well, I don't know, he kind of looks like he should be on the front of Vogue down there, that Obi Wan Kenobi, looking over his shoulder all dramatically. On the side over here is number 111. On the back is his picture again and his bio. And on this side we've got Obi-Wan and Obi-Wan written in the back and Jedi Knight. So without further ado, let's just crack this bad boy open. So here he is in his blister pack, pretty much the same as set as all the others with their lightsaber just standing there. It's quite nice, quite a nice collection in that kind of form if you're keeping them in the boxes. But however, we're taking him out, we're going to have our first impressions and then take away for his review. And yeah, he feels great. I'm loving this sort of Jedi body that they're using and the material that they use for these Jedis. I'm loving it. And the face looks quite great as well. So we're going to go away, put him through his paces, and we'll see you in a moment. So welcome back. Now I've been away taking these photos and everything about him. I must say again, I think this wave has done it really well. I'll just say it once, yes, he does share the body of young Obi Wan Kenobi, and I actually did love this figure. So everything with his articulation and everything like that. And I don't really have too much of a problem that he has the same robes because he is Obi Wan Kenobi. So why can't they just share the same body? But we'll go for the review anyway. And he comes with his first accessory, which is his lightsaber. And actually this lightsaber is his episode 1 lightsaber, and I only just learnt recently that apparently in episode 2, well before obviously it come out, he actually created a replica of that lightsaber. I thought from episode 2 onwards, because obviously he lost his lightsaber in the fight with Darth Maul, that he got his lightsaber that we all know and like as Obi-Wan's lightsaber from A New Hope, and he's had that since episode 2, but no, for some reason in episode 3 he designed a new lightsaber without losing his last, and so he does have this one in episode 2. So yeah, we've got all the bits there. We've got the black, we've got the silver, we've got the red dot and everything in there, just looking fine. The blue is very, very nice and transparent and very vibrant, and then it does have a removable blade, but it is a little bit of those stiffer ones, so I won't pull that out, but it is removable, and it does fit into the little clip on his belt just to hold it there in place, which is great. Articulation wise, again, done superbly. It's like the Black series, kind of like on the 9s. So we got left, we got right, we can look down, we can look up, we've got this kind of extra movement there in his neck, we've got this kind of sort of wobble around there, so we can actually get all these kind of looks in there. We've got the rotation all the way around at the top of the shoulder, and it comes up this far. We've got the rotation at the elbow and also on a more than a 90-degree bend. We've got the rotation at the wrist and it's on a hinge. We've got that nice kind of ball jointed kind of waist here, so we've got this kind of lot of movement here, so we can come forward this far and back this far. His legs can come out this wide. He can kick forward a lot. He can kick back quite a bit. He's got a rotation at the upper thigh. He's got his double jointed knee, and he's also on a rocker and a pivot at the ankle. So, and also, nearly forgot, we've got that butterfly joint as well, just underneath there, underneath that kind of sort of robe, which is kind of like a nice mushiness of coolness, so we can get those extra two-handed poses, reaching around, holding his lightsaber in front of him. And yeah, coming down to the looks, really, I mean, the face looks phenomenal. It's not as kind of blushed as General Obi Wan Kenobi. It looks 10 times better than Episode 3 Obi Wan Kenobi, and yeah, it's just kind of on par with Padawan Obi Wan Kenobi. So yeah, done Ewan McGregor nice or proud, and looks pretty cool. We've got the hair kind of sweep, we've got the little black wash all in there, and so it's done really well by Hasbro. But again, obviously they have just used his body again, and it's just a bit of a darker robe at the top, and his trousers are slightly a little bit kind of a more of a khaki compared to his Padawan look. And yeah, again, like the textures on there, it actually looks like cloth. You actually got all that kind of linen look and wool look in there. The belt with all its pockets, pouches and capsules all around with the silver buckle, and down to his boots, looking a little bit toffee coloured. They do look a bit plasticky, unfortunately, because of the paint they used, but it's kind of how they sort of look, to be honest. So yeah, it's really good. I really enjoyed the figure. I think he looks great. And it's just that extra Obi Wan Kenobi to add to our shelves with all his kind of history, I guess. So he's literally phenomenal. So it's only a short review, really. There's not much to these Jedis. It would be nice for him to come with his robe, as he does have that fight with Jango Fett, and I think he pretty much wears his robe for the whole entire film. It's only towards the end in the arena that he kind of takes it off, to be honest. But nonetheless, he still looks fantastic. I picked him up from Star Action Figures for $18.95, and I think he's still kind of like available. It was more like Ket Fisto and Plo Koon that was selling out the most out of this wave. So yeah, would I recommend him? Hell, I would. So guys, thank you once again for joining me on this one. You can comment down below, you can subscribe, you can like, and you can follow me on Instagram, which is in the description down below. And until next time, take care. Bye.